Yeah, patriotic shit. That's right.
Okay.
I have it now.
Patriotic shit, patriotic.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'll make it pop.
With your host, Parker. Featuring the sultry sounds of Fred and also Alan on the board.
Let's go already!
And now, let's start the damn show.
Welcome, one and all, to the 99th edition of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. We've got 99 promos, and this ain't one. We're so glad you joined us, and we appreciate your support so very much. You can keep up with us at blcpodcast.com. Please drop us a like or a follow on our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. We also have a Patreon, which is patreon.com/blcworld. See, Alan, people said, oh, if you just tell people the Patreon, money. No, not so much.
No,
no money.
Not about the money.
No, it's not about, we don't do it for the money. Thank God.
We don't do it for the money.
If we did it for the money, we'd be on Epstein Island right now. We are, of course, brought to you by the Pop Culture Pros Network. That means we'd be dead, I think. I hope not. Check them out at popculturepros.com. And now, the blue ivy to my Beyonce is Fred. That's my kid. That's the kid, right?
Does that make me your baby?
Oh, you're my baby, baby.
I'm your baby.
My little baby girl.
So I'm happy to be here on the 99th episode of the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. And I would like to introduce my man, who's always smiling, Alan on the board, the OTD.
I want to make Fred write
In
like
the
an
house.
intro for you every time. Like I have to write an intro for you. It's easier.
About it.
It's not as easy as you think.
No, I bet.
We'll just steal your old ones.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with that.
Like he's the dolphin in my can of tuna.
That's right. There you go.
He's the dolphin meat in my can of tuna. Alan on the board.
He's the what do you call those things? I can't think of what they're called now.
Goatees.
No, not that. No, yeah, goatees. Yeah, no. What is He's the streaks in my underpants. I can't think what you call when you have poopy streaks. I forgot what it's called.
Poopy streaks.
Skid marks.
Shit stains.
Skid marks. Yeah, he's the skid marks in my underpants. It's Alan. I love it. I love that. We're gonna use that next week probably for our big 100th episode revolution.
You just burn it.
Nobody's listening. We'll cut it out. I'll cut it out. We'll cut all of it out. It's 99 episodes, Fred, and no one's listening to one. That's what I should have done instead. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Well, not Dad. Dad, you were never there. Anyway, so, ladies and gentlemen, it is, of course, the beginning of July. Possibly, if you're listening to this at the time that we are broadcasting it. And that means I guess it's America's birthday. We see this is the problem. Again. Juneteenth is so close to July 4th. I'm still thinking, like we talked about,
right.
Juneteenth is like where we should celebrate America, right?
Did you shoot off some fireworks for Juneteenth?
I don't shoot off fireworks for anything, dude. But I think I told you. Well, I think I told the people last year about how I don't do fireworks anymore because I'm too scared. I almost burnt down the whole neighborhood.
Dang,
I killed a man.
You did kill him, man.
He died later, but I killed him.
2 days later.
There is something you can't
He was
understand.
pissed. He was so pissed. He was so old and
Allegedly.
so Jewish and so angry.
Jewish, you killed Larry David.
I kind of did. He was like, "What are you doing out here?" And I was like, "Whoa,
Moist.
What about?" So how does this work out, Fred? July 4th is a federal holiday, right?
Right.
But it's also a state holiday in Arkansas, Alabama, Arizona. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, Alaska, Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, and California. Why is it both?
Why is it both? Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
Like Confederate Independence Day was like.
Yeah, that was like last month.
That was a state holiday, but that was a state holiday.
Yeah, was it a state holiday in South Carolina?
In South Carolina, yeah.
Did they close the state offices and stuff? Or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
DMV was closed.
Yeah,
DMV was closed.
Crazy.
Yeah, because I thought it was weird that the DMV, nobody was at DMV. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Like, best day of the DMV ever, and they're like, not quite.
And then that old janitor came up and raised the Dixie flag. He was like,
nope, don't want to be here.
Took the American flag and raised the Dixie flag.
One day a year.
One day a year.
It was Samuel L. Jackson's character in Django.
No, yeah.
Uncle Ruckus.
Well, okay, so we're going to drop all the shenanigans because these are not great. Let's get to something important that affects all of America, Fred.
What are they doing?
And that is, and I guess the whole world, the fight of the century.
Ooh, ding, 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 ding.
Yeah,
which is, of course, everyone knows we've been waiting for this fight for hours now. It's Mark Zuckerberg v. Elon Musk.
Ooh.
Are they doing like a boxing match or are they doing MMA? How are they doing this?
Yeah,
is it really?
Yeah.
That would be the worst fight.
I heard like his mom tried to call it off or tell him not to do it.
He's like, no, mom.
Yeah.
He's like, no. Was it Elon Musk's mom?
You can't tell me. Yeah, you can't tell me what to do.
Like, hey, mom, I'm a grown man. I'll do what I want. I'm Elon Musk. I'm not a leprechaun anymore. I'm a man.
I'm just a man. Yeah.
I'm a lepra man, mom.
I want to see it though. Like,
would you really watch it, dude? For real?
Like, I would pay for that. I'd pay for that.
You know that would be the worst fight.
Just to see what? Nah, no, dude. Them dudes are they paying motherfuckers to train them, dude.
Yeah, train them, but that can't change them into like people who fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't gonna be.
It's going to be a minute and a half, and they're both going to be so tired.
Oh, yeah.
That they're going to have like robots. That's what they should do. They should make robot versions of themselves, just like in that Black Mirror episode, and have the robots fight.
Well, I mean, Zuckerberg is a robot anyway, so.
That's what I'm saying. So he has a distinct advantage in a robot fight. Elon Musk is from another planet. Isn't that what they said?
Yeah.
I said that.
I'm telling you, I want to see it though, man. I want just to see one of them get punched in the face.
Who would you put your money on?
Probably Elon.
I think I would probably go Elon.
Yeah, I'd put my money on.
He's got more build.
Yeah, he does have.
And I've seen him smoke weed, so like that gives him a.
Plus, he's got a lot of friends that are in MMA.
Mark Zuckerberg,
and he's from South Africa.
Right, and you got to know how to fight.
Come on,
Mark Zuckerberg likes Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, though.
Yeah.
So you got. I mean, come on. I'm just saying, dude. Just saying. Do you think? Okay, if so, like, let's just say.
Yeah.
And assuming all rules, there's no holds barred. It's a no holds barred cage match.
Man.
Do you feel like either one of them would cheat? And if so, who and how?
Barred. There's no holds barred.
Who would cheat?
Well, no holds barred doesn't mean you can like throw fucking pepper spray in their face. It means like you can grab them by the dick, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Remember like that movie, No Holds Barred?
Zuckerberg looks like a biter.
Yeah.
I tend to agree.
Like a biter.
He'd bite his ear. Be like,
He get him in like a chokehold. He just chop down.
What is that? Teeth to destroy.
There was a video. I saw that. I can't remember. Frankie Goes to Hollywood or some shit like that. He used to have a video. It was Reagan against Gorbachev.
Oh.
And they put him in a ring.
No, that was Phil Collins. Land of Confusion.
Okay, one of them. One of those videos.
And Ronald Reagan was like Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was that weird puppet like
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. So okay, so obviously, like I said, I think I would put my money. You know, I think I'm going to put my money on Zuck.
You going on with the bird?
Well, I feel like who started this? First of all, do you know, Fred? Because I don't know.
Yeah, Zuckerberg.
Okay, see, that's why right there. He's been training for months.
He has. He has. He was in that. Remember, we talked about it. He was in that. He won.
Oh yeah, in that jiu-jitsu competition against the kids.
In high school.
Yeah, the 8-year-olds.
So, I mean,
he's like, I beat up so many 8-year-olds to get here.
It's just, fighting is really more about like the way it feels when you punch something. So, like, if Zuckerberg's been beating up on kids,
right?
He already knows how.
He knows how to punch a kid.
Fist of, skin.
But how do we know Elon hasn't been doing it?
Right. Elon could be fighting didgeridoos.
I think he just be beating up prostitutes. He just hired prostitutes.
He be knocking them up.
He just to beat them up.
I don't want to bang you. I want to fight you.
I think he's been training with Andrew Tate.
Oh God. Is that dude like not the biggest douchebag in the entire world? I didn't know who he was until he like went to jail or whatever.
Yeah.
And then like again, because the algorithm, and I guess
he just knows how to speak, man. He knows how to speak and get your attention.
I just feel like and I guess kids and stuff are like
a crooked preacher.
He is. He's so full of shit.
Yeah. But he's made millions off of it.
Well, he was an MMA fighter, right?
Was it? I don't know what his claim to fame
is. The MMA fighter.
What's his claim to fame?
He's on the internet. I don't want to even look. See, I don't want to look again. He's British, apparently.
Is he?
He was a former professional kickboxer, and he won a kickboxing championship in 2009.
In a gym, in a high school gym,
against a bunch of high schoolers. But let's see. He was born in Washington, D.C.
Okay.
His dad was an international chess master.
Dang.
And his mother was English. And she worked as a catering assistant.
Wow.
There you go. He started practicing boxing, and there you go. He did it. Okay, I don't fucking care about that guy.
Yeah, fuck that dude.
He sucks.
Alpha male motherfucker.
Yeah, how dare he do that?
Well, I talk shit behind this computer screen.
Oh, dude, I'm not worried about that. Come at me, bro. That's what I say. I will fight Andrew Tate tonight.
Yeah.
If he shows up during this show, I will fight him. Bare knuckle box.
That would be
screen is going to freeze up.
Again.
This screen is going to freeze up again.
Two black eyes.
The Japanese people are beaming Andrew Tate to me right now. Like, oh, we have found our champion. I'm all in favor of that dude beating me up because I feel like he may not have any money now.
I'm telling you, man. He got money, dude.
All right, so we got Musk versus Zuckerberg. What are some other fight of the centuries that you would like to see? And it doesn't just have to be today, throughout time. Right. If you could see, let's say, one or two other like boxing things or whatever.
I would have loved to see like what I would think would be like Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan.
Well, didn't they fight each other?
Yeah, we saw that in Enter the Dragon.
Yeah,
he got his ass kicked.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah. Jackie Chan was one of the. Yeah, he was one of the extras. He got his ass kicked.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
he got his face kicked.
Oh, well,
he really did.
I want to see a sparring match then.
See, I don't think Jackie Chan. I think Jackie Chan is a great like martial artist, but I don't think he's like a fighting martial artist. You know what I mean? So, like I would like to see Mr. Miyagi versus Bruce Lee.
Mr. Miyagi ain't no real. No, man.
How do you know?
I don't, but
you don't think that
I don't think Pat Morita.
Pat Morita?
I don't think Pat
Morita. I saw it on the movie, and it was a documentary. And he made him wax the fence. And
he taught the kid. He taught this kid how to fight, and then he won the All Valley tournament.
Yeah, that's a documentary. You know,
you don't know. All the things that come on Tubi are documentaries.
Yeah, documentary.
This episode is sponsored by Tubi. Everything you see on TV is real, Fred.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Which is why I would like to see Mothra versus a kitty cat. Why not? I don't know.
Let them fight.
A little kitty cat.
I mean, I would like to see. I mean, if we could, I'd like to see Muhammad Ali and Tyson.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Yeah, that'd be a good fight.
And they're
prime. Yeah. I think Tyson will wax his ass.
Yeah. Well, that's what Ali actually said that he would, but
Tyson, no.
Bruce Lee said that? Ali said that.
Muhammad Ali said that, yeah. He said that Tyson would just tear him up.
Well, I believe that.
Well, the only reason that Tyson fights the way he does is because of Muhammad Ali. So
Right. Yeah.
Because Muhammad Ali killed his family.
yeah,
He's like, if I fight hard enough, I can go back in time.
he's like yum yum.
Tyson verse.
I don't know, man. I can't think of really any like I'm like, oh, that guy versus that guy. Like, there are some people that I would like to see that.
John Wayne Gacy against Jeffrey
Dahmer.
That seems like it would be a psychological thrill ride.
Yeah.
But that wouldn't help because that would just more glamorize the murders.
How about Michael Jackson versus Elton John?
There you go. I would watch that fight. I
think Elton could take Michael.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
mean,
That's a
Michael-
tough call.
We could get the licensing for the names, man. That'd be a great video game.
Yeah.
You can just put like
I don't
100.
know. I think Michael probably gets because Michael's got the endurance.
Well, they did that. They made a whole show of that. It was called
Yeah.
Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah, celebrity deathmatch. I know, but like Mortal Kombat style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're having a new Mortal Kombat. Did you know that?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Is it? Was
Yes.
it Mortal Kombat 17?
That's Mortal Kombat 1, I think they call it.
Oh, they revamping the
I
original.
guess. All right. Here are the best celebrity death matches: Quentin Tarantino versus Spike Lee, which I would watch that. Kid Rock versus Eminem.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey versus Jim Carrey. And Madonna versus I lost it. Madonna versus someone else. Damn it, I lost it.
Bacterial infection.
Michael Jackson.
Madonna versus yeast infection.
No.
You heard about her, right?
Yeah, she's out,
Like,
man.
she's in ICU, man.
Oh,
What
yeah.
happened?
Like she got bacterial infection. Like they found her unresponsive in
Shit.
Yeah.
in New York somewhere.
Dude, you got to
Rushed to the hospital after being found unresponsive, and she's in the ICU. Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Holy
She's
shit.
alive, though, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they had to intubate her.
Says she's now alert and recovering. So she's good to
Okay.
go. Back in the
Good to
game,
go.
baby. Her daughter, Lourdes Leone, was by her side throughout the ordeal.
Lords. Is she the one saying
Lourdes. Lourdes.
Lourdes.
God, Madonna looks crazy as shit now.
Yeah, she does, man.
Yeah.
She got
Like,
fat in the face and shit.
Yeah, that thing in her face, dude.
Yeah,
What's up
dude.
with that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
like it.
She the
Oh, her daughter's her daughter's all right. All right. Well, this has been great. So this whole fucking we should just scrap this 99 bullshit episode. We'll be back in a little bit with something else. I don't fucking know what.
The Black Lincoln Collective podcast will return after a word from our sponsors.
Hey, it's your old buddy Parker coming to you live from the backward state of South Carolina. Welcome to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. You can check us out 24/7, 366. That's right, we work one extra day, even if it's not leap year, at blcpodcast.com. The only place other than Spotify and every other podcast app where you can listen to the Black Lincoln, and YouTube, where you can listen to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast.
6 out of 5 stars.
Welcome back to the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast, episode number 99. I have done a lot of cocaine during the break, and we have got all the hype. We are so excited. I found that fucking plane, fell down out of the space, and fucking all that cocaine, I just did it. It's going to be a great second half of the episode. No cocaine. I did drink some really, really warm water, though. Nothing fires an old white person up like some nice and warm to drink.
lukewarm water.
That's perfect. Just spicy enough for me. Well, Fred, so it's only taken 99 episodes, but you guys have finally indulged me and we're going to do a segment called Chip Chat. We're going to talk about food-related stuff. It's taking so long. It's my dream come true. I'm going to retire after this episode. We're never getting to 100. I retire after this because you can finally let me talk about fucking fat people stuff. It's fat people time on the Black Lincoln Collective Podcast. The Fat Lincoln Collective Podcast. That's what we should change it to. I like that. It's got potential. Maybe that'll be our next one.
The Fat Lincoln.
When this one inevitably fails, we'll just change it to Fat Lincoln. I like that it's with Parker and Fred. Like Alan's not part of it. There's only 3 of us.
It's like,
I never talk about food. You guys talk about food.
You don't talk about food. Well, this is going to hit home for you too, Alan. This first story, this first Chip Chat news. Chip. No, that doesn't work.
This news potato chip.
This news nugget. Oh, there you go. It's a Chip Chat news nugget. That sounds like a toot, like a poop. All right. Well, anyway, Fred and Alan. Fred. Right.
Well, yep.
Oh no, Alan.
Yep.
Oh, flip it up this time because it would be racist if I ask you this question, Fred.
Oh God!
And I've already met the quota.
It's about fucking chicken.
It is about chicken. Alan, how do you like chicken?
Fried.
Well, guess what? I got some bad news for you, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Because our dear friends out of Charlotte, Bojangles, has been long known for their famous chicken and biscuits, but they're about to make big changes to their menu. This is important. This affects all of us.
Hamburgers.
According to their CEO, Jose Amario, which now he ended up in a chicken joint. This is going to sound weird or controversial, he says, but I'd like to get out of the chicken business. And get into the experience business. What the fuck is that? The only experience I ever have at Bojangles is disappointing. That's not the experience you want to be selling.
Nobody's going there and they're losing money.
He said they're pivoting their strategy, so they're basically gonna get rid of bone-in chicken. So like they will no longer have buckets of chicken.
What?
They're gonna put some fucking bullshit in there instead. It's very disappointing.
How in the hell are you gonna tailgate with?
Yeah,
right. What are you gonna do?
Supremes.
That's my question.
Their chicken tenders are terrible.
Yeah,
they are terrible.
They're so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Everything they do that's not chicken sucks.
Well, their biscuits are good.
But the chicken biscuit is the best one of them. Their biscuits are good.
Yeah.
I like their gravy biscuit personally.
I like the bacon, egg, and cheese.
See, I don't know. I don't think their bacon is that good.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think? So,
what are they gonna do?
They're gonna do fucking smoothies.
Smoothies?
No, I don't know. Hold on.
Shut up. Chicken flavored smoothies. Fried chicken flavored smoothies.
Okay, so according to this, pay $4 and you can read the rest of the article.
Wow. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do what I do now. I'm going to go to Popeyes.
Okay, so here we go. I got you some real stuff. Okay, so he says currently there are no plans to change it in their existing restaurants. They're going to do it in new restaurants around the world. So they're not going to have breakfast all day or bone-in chicken. They're going to have the new highlight of the menu is going to be chicken tenders, as well as salads, a side menu that does not feature grits, Cajun pintos, or mashed potatoes and gravy. They're going to add 3 milkshakes, chocolate, vanilla, and bowberry. Ooh. It says there are so Bojangles will always be in the business of serving delicious Southern chicken, biscuits, and tea. That will never change. As we expand into new markets, an enhanced guest experience will be a key differentiator, along with a streamlined menu featuring hand-breaded boneless chicken. I think it's like fucking chicken nuggets, man.
That's crazy.
I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the idea of it.
I do want to taste that bowberry milkshake.
It's a fucking milkshake, man.
But it's bowberry.
Fuck that. Fuck
I don't like it.
Fuck.
I don't like it. And now it says their logo's changed, and now it just says Bojangles. I can't do this. I can't do this. God damn it. They've taken everything I love and ruined it. Smashed it to the ground. This is very emotional. This is why we never were allowed to talk about this before, because it's a very... This triggered me. This triggered me, friend. I'm triggered. I need a safe space.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, man! Why would they do that?
Is that for real? Is that an April Fool's joke?
No, that's a real story. It just came out this week. That Bojangles is their, I guess because the idea being that they're like a southern restaurant right now, right? So like there's really only there's like no Bojangles in California.
But that's your niche.
Right, so why not bring that stuff to other places instead of being like, let's give other people a bastardized version of Bojangles that's going to suck. Because it's going to suck. Terrible. Because Bojangles food is good, but everything else about Bojangles sucks.
Right.
Like their food, when you get it, you're like, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
But everything else, their service is consistently trash.
Yeah.
And like, there's just I've never eaten in a Bojangles ever in my life. I've eaten Bojangles a million times. I've never eaten in a Bojangles. And they never played the song Mr. Bojangles in the drive-thru either. And that's what gets me most, because that's what I really thought. I thought that was going to be the change. They're like, we're just going to change to Mr. Bojangles.
I thought there was going to be a guy dancing outside. Like,
right. Like, I'm Mr. Bojangles.
Dance. I'm
Mr. Bojangles.
That was my first job.
Working at Bojangles?
Bojangles. Yeah.
Wow. What was your favorite part of it?
The one time that I accidentally made mustard gas.
Clorox and ammonia? Or bleached ammonia? Don't do that, kids.
Like, they told me to clean the storage room. And
you're like, I see I have bleach and ammonia. If I put them together.
Yeah, I put them together, man.
I'm a master cleaner. Dude
came back there. He was like, what's that smell, man? I was like, oh,
he fell down.
The bleach of the ammonia in there. He's like, get out of here. Get out of here now.
And after the brain damage, that man became CEO of Bojangles.
That's the day I learned about the MSDS.
MSDS, yeah. Safety first, baby. That's good. I feel like maybe, so I went into KFC because, so Nate the other day was like, I want fried chicken. And like, this makes no sense where this came from. I have no idea where this came from. But he was like, I want fried chicken. And I was like, okay, well, we can get fried chicken. Like, all right. We happened to be passing KFC and it was dinner time. And he was like, I want fried chicken, Dad. I want KFC. And I was like, this is weird. Okay, let's go into KFC, right? Or like go get the drive-thru, right?
Right.
So go to the drive-thru and like I order a chicken sandwich, spicy chicken sandwich, and he gets a regular chicken sandwich, and Jack, my other son, gets a spicy chicken sandwich as well. They get fries, or Jack gets fries. Nate and I just get the sandwich because I'm like, trying not to eat all the fucking fries. So they're like, okay, we pull up and they're like, all right, we're holding on fries. So can you just pull around to the front of the building? And I was like, sure. Sure. This is a mistake. I knew this was a mistake from the beginning, but I already committed. So we pull around and they don't give you the rest of the stuff, because if they did, I just drove off without those fucking fries. So we pull around to the front. The front of the building is not made for two cars to get through,
right?
Which I soon found out when I had people fucking honking at me behind me, and I'm like, they told me to pull right here. What am I supposed to do? So 10 minutes go by, 4 cars have come through, and they're mad. They're all mad, and I've like inched up and gotten as close to the curb as I can because I'm like, they told me to sit here. They're stupid. They're not going to know if I go to another part of the building. They're not going to know where I'm at. And like, I don't know what they consider the front of the building in retrospect. So anyway, so I'm like, all right, I'm going in. Like I was like, you guys buckle up, roll up the windows, whatever, lock the doors. I'm going in. I got to get these fucking fries because this is ridiculous. It's been 10 minutes. I could literally make my own fries at home in 10 minutes.
Yeah, and deep fry.
And they would be better, probably. Yeah. Well, no, they would have been better. Why? So I go in and I'm like, hey, and again, we've talked about this before. A former service industry person, I don't get mad at these people because they're doing their damnedest. They're trying, man. Right. Usually, generally speaking. Maybe not in this situation, but generally speaking. And I didn't get mad at them. I was like, hey, I'm just waiting on my fries. You guys pulled me up to the front. It's been like 10 minutes. How are the fries? Like, have you started the French fry process yet or whatever? And the lady's like, oh yeah, they're coming out now. And I was like, okay, 4 minutes is how long it takes to fry fries, Fred, in my experience. But I'm like, okay, whatever. And she's like, all right, Junior, or whatever his name was, probably Junior.
Drop them fries.
Yeah, she's like, get them fries out. And so he gets the fries out. And Junior is not going to be like Usain Bolt level of speed when it comes to this. So he like pulls the fries out and he's just holding the basket. It's like dripping. And he's like holding it not over the fries, where the grease is. He's just holding it. He's just standing there holding it. And she's like, put them on the tray. And like, why would you put French fries on a tray? But anyway, so he's like, he has two of them in his hand, like two baskets. And she's like, just put one of them on the tray and then give this man his fries. Then put the other one on the tray. He's like, okay. Pours them both on the tray immediately. And I was like, oh, God damn it. This is not going to be good. And then I'm watching him because I'm waiting. And like the kids are in the car. And I'm like, this is not going to be good. And I've never seen anybody. I swear to God, Fred, I've never seen anybody this stoned in my life. He could not have put those fries in the fucking basket any slower in the box. He's literally, and this is real time, he's like, one fry in the box. And I'm like, dude, Junior, you're killing me, bro. And he's like, oh, okay. Two fries at a time this time in the box. Like 6 minutes of this, watching this dude fucking put these fries in the box. And finally he gets them in the box. And he's like, what do you want me to do with them? To the lady, to the owner, the manager or whatever. And she's like, put them in the bag with the chicken sandwiches and sit it over there. Not give it to the man, the large fat man who's obviously demands this stuff, who's been standing here watching you frustratingly the whole fucking time. No, just sit it over there, Junior. Alan has a Bowberry shake. And is he drinking beer out of a straw?
No, I'm drinking water.
Oh, okay. I was concerned for a second. Sorry. Anyway, so I'm like, Junior, just give me the sandwich. Give me the bag.
God damn it, Junior.
Well, I'm like, just give me the bag. And he's like, oh, okay. Junior? Yeah, because it's his name. I probably. Whatever it was. I was like, just hand me the bag. I got to go. Like, Junior. So I get the bag finally, and I'm like, I don't even know if this is my food. I really don't care. This conversation is over. And of course she's like, oh, well, for your trouble, I'll give you 2 large fries. I'm like, that just is going to be 15 more minutes of him fucking packing these fries up. Just give me one. I don't need 2. So we go out. I go back outside. There's this huge motherfucker in a pickup truck behind my little tiny car. And he is honking like crazy. He's so mad. And like,
so you left your car?
Yeah, I left him because I thought it was going to be a 1 minute. I thought it was going to be a 1 minute situation, man. It's been 10 minutes. So I come back out and Jack's like, and the guy looks at me and I'm like, they told me to park here, bro. You need to take it up with the people inside. And he was like, and I'm a big guy too,
You should have just went back and through the drive-thru.
No. No.
Parked and walked.
I'm playing. No. I will never do that. I follow the rules.
Oh my!
And if it happens to piss everyone else off, you know what? This is America, baby. Take it up with the manager, not me. They told me to pull here. If they'd have told me to pull around the building, I'd have pulled around the building like a regular ass person. But no. So I was like, Jack, I got in the car. And like I said, so I was like, dude, they told me to park here. What do you want me to do?
You know you can't park there.
And he was like, oh, my bad, bro. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like those people in the big ass trucks. Like
yeah.
All of a sudden, realize that they're just people again when you like confront them about their bullshittery. So, like, I hop in the car and Jack's like, "That guy's really mad." I was like, "Why?" He's like, "He's been honking a lot." And I was like, "Well, what did he do? Did he get out?"
Your kids.
I was like, "Did he get out?" He's like, "No." And I was like, "Well, then don't worry about it. Like, he can wait. We had to wait. He can wait." So we pull off and eat the chicken. It was fine. That's the worst part. It's like get home.
Have a complex about sitting in lines.
No. So I'll never go back to KFC again until I'm have to. I don't know what his like obsession with fried chicken is lately. It's weird.
Your kid?
Yeah. Why would the 5-year-old like? And then we went and got wings the next night, and he was like, I was like, here, I got you some chicken tenders. He's like, I want wings. And I'm like, you're 5 years old. He's like, give me the wings.
I want wings. Yeah. He
ate 6 wings.
The one with the bones in them.
Yeah, chicken bones. That's what he calls them. Happy birthday, Nate. Yeah. So, okay, on to our... It's a long... We should just cut the fucking rest of the show and just have this talk over and over. We'll just play it twice. So, on to my next chip chat news nugget with fucking tartar sauce. I don't know. Do Long John Silver still exist?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to go to Long John Silver.
There's one. I love it. It's delicious. It's
what do you get? The chicken or the fish? Or can you tell?
The fish.
You sure
it's the same?
Sure,
yeah,
it's the fish.
It really does. It's just
I
a
can't ever
different
tell.
texture. It's just a different texture.
Slightly.
Yeah.
What do they call the little chunkies? The nubblins or something like that?
I don't even know. The crumbles or whatever. Crunchies.
Yeah, crunchies. That's what it is. I thought it was the nubblins. I don't know why.
Them shit's so good. I love
They sell those by themselves, don't they?
Do they? They should. As a side.
Just give me a side of that fried
Side
bullshit.
Crunchies, yeah. The batter.
Yeah, just the fucking batter.
If I could make that batter at home, you probably make that batter at home.
Dude, you can make that batter. It's just water. It's probably like seltzer water and flour. No, because the seltzer water is got the bubble. It makes it light. And that's like the whole thing. Oh, yeah, dude. We'll get this. I got this. Don't worry. Fucking Black Lincoln Collective Cooking Show, episode 101.
Seltzer water is terrible, though.
What do you mean it's terrible? Oh, it tastes terrible. Yeah. Why would you drink water that's not... I watched Ted Lasso. I finally got around to watching Ted Lasso, and that's one of the things that he's like, "What the fuck is this water?" And this is totally an aside. And I'll get back to the thing. I thought Ted Lasso was a really good, wholesome show, except for the like I'm so used to the language thing, like where cursing is just constant, that it didn't occur to me until I was like, I should let the kids watch it. And then I was like watching it, and I was like, oh no, they curse way too fucking much.
Yeah.
Like they curse even way too much for me. But in Britainland, that's fine, right? Like people curse all the time.
Well, no, I guess it's not as frowned upon as shit. They curse here all the time.
Yeah,
fuck.
They really do. They really do. People curse all the time.
Well, I curse all the time. Shit.
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. Don't let your kids listen to this. Future self.
Yeah. No. Don't do it.
When this comes out next week, don't listen.
Don't let them listen to it because
so LJS.
Long John Silver's.
LJS, yeah, they got one. It's connected with the A&W.
Yeah, I know the A&W. A&W, man, that place got the root beer floats.
Yeah, you talking about? But you that's two Pepsi restaurants you brought up.
Ah, damn. KFC and
LJS. Yeah, KFC.
Taco Bell too, right?
Taco Bell.
Yep. Yeah. Soda Wars.
They're all owned by Pepsi, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, isn't that what they did? That's because I think we watched. God damn it.
I talked about it.
I think I watched a documentary about that.
Yeah,
or we talked about it. Yeah, about how
Soda
Pepsi
Wars.
bought those places so they could make sure to have Pepsi beverages at all times.
Just so they could have some competition with Coke in the restaurant industry.
That's crazy, man.
It was cheaper to buy the restaurants than to try to
convince them to drink.
Other restaurants
for them.
Which I don't hate Pepsi.
I don't know though, but those are kind of like some of the lowest chains, except for Taco Bell and Pizza Hut.
Taco Bell is the shit.
But I'm feeling like KFC is kind of dying off. Long John Silver's too.
Yeah, but KFC's gonna be around because Bojangles is fucking out.
Right. Once Bojangles takes out chicken, then it's over for them. I think. I'm afraid. All right. So my next news nugget or whatever, not with tartar sauce, is with spicy
turd nugget.
Sorry, the turd nugget. Not a good thing. So, Fred. Oh my God, Fred.
What?
Oh my God.
Bottles of Sriracha are selling for over $30 as a Sriracha shortage enters its second year. Yes, if you go to the store.
I guess I ain't eating Sriracha.
Well, if you go to the store, no, you can find Sriracha. You can't find Hoi Fung Sriracha, which is the Sriracha that's made in California because of climate change. Climate change got us. It's been just over a year since California-based Hoi Fung Foods confirmed the worst. It's preparing for a shortage of Sriracha, chili garlic, and sambal oelek sauces. Adverse weather conditions and subpar chili pepper crop were among the factors cited by the company, and it said that the shortage could affect wholesale, restaurant, and individual customers.
So is that like a really...
Sriracha is it's the number one Sriracha-based sauce.
Brand. Yeah, Sriracha brand.
And it's fine.
It's the Air Jordans of
it is. Well, no, it kind of brought it to America. Brought the sugary pepper paste. Yeah, it is. Yeah, with the chicken on it.
Yeah, okay.
Can't find it.
Right, really?
They're going on eBay. Seriously, they're going on eBay for $30 a bottle.
That's insane.
You can't find it anywhere. I was looking for it the other day, and I had to buy an Asian brand, which again, I don't care.
Like, I wonder if they're doing that for real, or is it doing like they did with the eggs? You know, the eggs.
No. This is something. No, I remember. So I remember last year them talking about like, oh my God, watch out, there's going to be a Sriracha shortage. And I went out and bought the biggest bottle I could find, and it was pretty fucking big. And I was like, it's fine. It's still here. Like a month later, there's still Sriracha. Like I've seen it everywhere, and now it has disappeared.
So you was Sriracha hoarding.
No, I just bought the biggest bottle because I was like, I love this shit. I drink it on everything.
Like motherfuckers with the toilet paper.
Well, and my wife's mad because I didn't do that. But I did we had to ship something to one of my work people there in New York. And it was like a bunch of shit. And I was like, what should we ship this in? And we had this huge toilet paper box that says like toilet paper all over it. And I was like, we should send it in this. It was called like Feather Soft. So it was like Feather Soft. And this is what I wanted to do. And they wouldn't let me. But I was like, that's pretty funny that it's toilet paper. But I was like, wouldn't it be funnier, okay, if we tape this motherfucker up and then under the Feather Soft we wrote dildos? I was like, how funny would that be when he gets this package, this humongous box? And it's not like, Fred, it wasn't like a box like an Amazon. It was like a grill size box, like the box that like a fucking grill comes. So it was gigantic. Yeah. And I was like, how funny would that be if his like wife came to the door and it's like, oh, your box of Feather Soft dildos are here, honey. But they wouldn't let me do it. I was like, well, damn. You guys said, you're no fun. You're no fun. I thought that would be hilarious. What a funny prank that would be on somebody. Funny. And then so I went to take it and get it shipped. And I don't understand how this works. So I went to get it shipped. I was like, I need it there by Monday. And they're like, cool. If you want it there by Monday, it's going to be $278. And I was like, okay, well, that's expensive. It was on a Tuesday that I shipped it.
Right.
And they're like, or, get this, it's going to New York from South Carolina. Or, if you want it there on Friday, it'll be $115.
So if it gets there earlier?
And I was like, wait, what Friday? And they're like Friday, like in a few days. And I'm like, so I can get it there earlier for $115, or I can get it there later for $270-something. And they're like, yes. And I'm like, how the fuck what is this strategy that you have going? This is the opposite.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, I was like, it shouldn't work that way. They're like, that's shipping, baby. And I was like, that's okay. Like, all right, FedEx.
They only deliver to New York on Friday.
Well, so I figured it out. So they were like, we'll fly it to New York for you on Monday, or you can have it driven on a bus, I guess, or whatever, on a tractor trailer, and it'll get there by Friday. And I'm like, this doesn't make. Who would do that?
Yeah.
Like, who would be like, I'll take Monday, thank you. I know it said it had to be there by Monday. So anyway, we don't know, Fred, when Sriracha's getting back on the shelves. So for now, we have to handle what I guess we would consider off-brand Sriracha, even though I think it's probably more like actual Sriracha, probably.
Good Sriracha.
Yeah, I'm getting Sriracha. So yeah,
Sriracha.
On eBay right now, sellers have single 28-ounce bottles listed between $38 and $44. And they've even gotten to the point where people are stealing them from restaurants, like stealing the bottles off the tables from restaurants.
People are stupid.
People are dirty, man.
Christ. Can't go Sriracha.
It's sad.
Hey, baby, you got any more of that Sriracha?
So last summer, a Vietnamese restaurant, which Sriracha is very Vietnamese. It goes really well with Vietnamese food. In Los Angeles, offered to trade free food to anyone for unopened bottles of Sriracha. They said all the spine chase issues in the world. This is personal. Anyone who brought in an unopened 28-ounce bottle of Sriracha received a coupon for a free Bahn Mi popcorn chicken or spring roll.
Oh, no. You ain't going to give me one spring roll.
No, I get that Bahn Mi, though. You ever had a Bahn Mi, Fred?
No, fuck that.
Oh, Bahn Mi is the best sandwich.
Is it the bomb?
It is. It's the bomb. I had a Bahn Mi's on Monday. I had two of them. Oh, I bought two of them. Saved one for breakfast. Bahn Mi is a Vietnamese sandwich, Fred. It can have roasted pork, barbecue chicken, or roasted pork, or red pork, sandwich. Or pork, or vegetables, or pork in it. It can have any of those things in it. And you can even put pork in it. You can even put head cheese in it. I don't do that shit, but you can. They do that sometimes. But it's like pate, right? Mm-hmm. Then the meat, which pate is also meat,
right?
And then like jalapenos, cilantro, and a bunch of pickled vegetables. It's the fucking bomb, man. It's a great sandwich.
That's good.
It's my favorite sandwich.
Bahn Mi.
Bahn Mi.
But
there's only
you
only
say,
get
I
them
want like
everywhere.
a roast beef Bahn Mi?
No, they don't have roast beef because I don't think Vietnamese people eat a lot of beef.
No.
Maybe they do. I don't know. Who am I? Who am I to say? I call Japanese people bad words already, and black people. So I don't know. I don't want to call Vietnamese people something.
I was about to say I hate
that they're not.
What you call like Vietnamese?
I think, don't you call them like the Viet Cong or something? I don't know. That's the thing, right? Is that right or is that not right? I don't know.
You just call them Vietnamese.
Right, you just call them people from Vietnam, I guess. I don't know. There's nothing like, you call them Namis. I don't know what you call them. I guess that would be the equivalent.
I guess the Viet Cong would probably be the communist part of Vietnam.
Right, yeah.
And just like I think the Japanese people were just the bad Japanese people. Just like your buddy Forrest Gump's dad.
Nathan Bedford.
Not all white people are bad, just the guys who like that guy.
Yeah.
I didn't even know who he was. I'm saying to you. I'm pretending that I don't know. I'm pretending that I don't have a huge back tattoo of him on my back. And that he and I and Donald Trump will be here this week to celebrate freedom.
He is coming to town.
He is coming to town. It's going to be great.
Trump's coming to town.
It's going to be great.
Donald Trump's coming.
Like I said, dude, there's nothing that says success like I'm an ex-president who's going to spend one of the nation's biggest holidays in Pickens, South Carolina. Like nothing says I can draw a crowd like coming to South Carolina.
I heard he's going to speak at the Derby. The crash derby.
The duck derby that they do.
Is there
what's the
demolition? Is there demolition derby?
Oh man,
yeah, I think there's a demolition.
I would go to see the demolition derby.
Yeah,
he's going to give a speech afterwards.
Dude, I can't wait to not go to that. Like I am that.
It'll be the car they want. You see that car?
They got
a beautiful car.
Yeah. What was the dinosaur that used to come all the time?
What was it?
Something Tyrannosaurus or
no? Yeah, but it had like a name. Like what was that? Something Zilla.
Like Megazilla. Yeah.
It was the monster truck car eating dinosaur,
with eating cars.
What was the name? What was it called?
That was cool. I went and saw it. It was
Megasaurus.
Yeah. No, it was something else.
It says Megasaurus is the car eating robot dinosaur. But there was another. There's probably like a more southern one. We had a different one. Yeah. Oh man, what was that one?
It's
Donzilla. So come see Donzilla as he eats 200 cheeseburgers. Because all we have in Pickens is a McDonald's.
He's got like a wig on top of it, like a little red wig.
And like so it loses, but then he's like, it's gonna run again. And then they like start it back out. All right, so let's see. Let's find out some of the most famous monster trucks that there are. Scooby-Doo. Gravedigger. Oh, yeah.
Gravedigger. Yes.
Gravedigger. Gravedigger is the most iconic monster truck. I've seen Gravedigger before live.
Yeah, I've seen it.
We were there. You were there, I think, Fred. We went. Did we? Or didn't we go?
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got to go out there and see the monster trucks. And it was like, all right. And like we were like more excited than our kids. Like we took the kids, Alan. Yeah. And like we were way more excited than they were. They didn't give a shit. It was great. So Gravedigger and Bigfoot. Bigfoot was the most popular probably.
Yeah, Bigfoot.
So why would they do that? Oh, that's not the right thing. What truck started Monster Jam, Alan? How about that? Where's that question at? Could have done that. Bigfoot. It was Bigfoot.
Was it Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was
the guy
at all, man. Like
in 1975, Bob Chandler put oversized tires on his Ford F-250 and created the first monster truck.
Where's he from? TR?
He is. It doesn't say where he's from, but I'm sure it was. So he in 2017 he did an interview, and they said After 42 years, do you ever feel Bigfoot is a curse? He said, sometimes when I'm working long hours. Well, he said, sometimes when I'm working long hours. When we started doing shows with Bigfoot, wife and I'd sit down at the end of the year and say, you know, we need to get as many of these shows in as we can because this ain't going to last, but it's still great. He said now they do over 1,000 shows and displays, even though right now it's a little slow, so they're only doing 700.
It must have been COVID. Oh, damn, 700.
Actually,
on the road.
Dude, that's like 3 times
they're on the road. Yeah.
He said, so get this. Actually, our business increased each year when the economy went down. He said, apparently people can't take big vacations, but they can sure spend money on a local monster truck show.
Right.
And Bigfoot has been in 7 movies.
Damn.
Yeah. And now he's up to Bigfoot number 20.
Yeah, because Bigfoot was in Ace Ventura.
I wonder if he licensed the name out. Like,
oh, I'm sure he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it says, what kind of condition is the first Bigfoot? And he said, the cap's been replaced because early on I ran mud runs and rusted it out. Everything's been changed. The frame was changed after Take This Job and Shove It. They bent it in the movie. The axles have been changed a dozen times, but it still runs and has a 640 cubic inch Hemi in it.
But is it, if you change everything, is it still the same truck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
Because it's got the same seats. It's got the same engine.
No.
It's got the same graphics.
Yeah, he didn't say he didn't replace the engine. He said it still had the Hemi in it.
That's true.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, they may have rebuilt it, but...
So that's what they said. This is explained. So he says it's like George Washington's axe. It's on his 3rd head and 6th handle, but it's still George Washington's axe.
How?
He said, true, but I've asked people at events about redoing it, taking it all apart and making it look new, and they say, don't, leave it the way it is. It's an antique, and that's probably what I'll do.
Yeah.
So there you go.
How is that George Washington's axe if it's not the same head?
Because he still owned it.
No, he didn't.
Just like this is still going to be the Black Lincoln Collective podcast when I fire you and Alan after episode 100 and I just do it myself. It'll still be the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
It won't be. If you took 3 other dudes and did the Black Lincoln Collective podcast, it wouldn't be the Black Lincoln Collective podcast.
Well, how would anyone know?
It would be
no
the Fat Lincoln Collective podcast.
Yeah.
No one would notice.
No,
be the Whack Lincoln Collective podcast.
Wow. So in 1998, Fred, Bigfoot number 9 went to Brazil and it never came back. And the guy said that's because that country is different than most. According to their law, the truck belongs to whoever unloads it. We can either hire an attorney or a facilitator who would hand out bribes and such. We hired an attorney. It was a mistake. It's still down there. We've seen it on the internet, and it was running with sponsors. We called the sponsors, and they pulled out, which was nice.
People say if you walk in the
hired an
woods,
attorney. They paid an attorney for them to keep it.
Right. And he didn't bribe the right people, apparently.
And people say if you walk in the woods and be real quiet late at night, you can hear it roaming through the jungle.
You can hear. Maybe that's what all the conspiracy theorists are thinking.
It's really the Bigfoot.
Why wouldn't you hire somebody to steal it and then drive it from Brazil back to the U.S.?
How? Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
I mean, over land mostly?
Right, yeah.
Well, yeah, you can go. I mean, it's all together. I mean, you don't have to go.
And who's going to stop it? Like, if you're trying to cross the border from, like, Honduras to Nicaragua, who's going to stop a gigantic fucking monster? That's the whole reason they were built. I would like to personally thank Bigfoot for ruining pickup trucks for all people ever since it existed.
Yes.
Because everyone in the South has tried to build their own fucking Bigfoot with these gigantic ass tires. It's so ridiculous, man. And those tires are so expensive.
Yeah, they are, man.
Can't deal with it.
Fucking little tires are expensive.
Can't deal with it.
Period. All tires are expensive.
That's so ridiculous.
Not used tires. Not when you go to Juan Honduras' used tire emporium.
Dr. Tire.
Mike's used tires.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hey, I love some used tires, man. That's sweet. That's a good deal. I can't, you can do them when you have like a shitty car. If you have a good car, you can't use used tires.
Can't do it.
I wish we could be sponsored by a used tire company. That'll make my dreams come true.
Yeah. We've all had used tires or recaps.
Yep, that's true. All right, fellas. Well, if you got anything else, Shark Week's coming up, Fred. Are we going to talk about Shark Week eventually? No one cares about Shark Week. We don't even care about Shark Week.
Well, we can come out with a movie of the week for Shark Week.
There you go, a shark movie.
We're not doing Sharknado. I'll just tell you that right now.
No, it won't be Sharknado. It will be something different.
Sharkosaurus.
Good. Is that a thing?
Yes. Maybe. It should be.
It is.
If it's not. Right. It's got to be.
If it's not, we should make it our own.
Yep.
We can watch Shark Bait, or I've seen Lava Boy and Shark Girl. Okay, that's our Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah.
There's Seal Team, which is about seals. How did I look this up? This is dumb. In the Deep.
Mega.
Oh, the Black Demon. Yeah, that's new.
There's Sharkosaurus.
Yeah, there's Sharkosaurus. Yeah. It's on Pluto TV.
Or we can watch Shark Tale.
Shark Tale.
Finding Nemo, that has sharks in it.
Sharkosaurus Rex. Sharkosaurus Rex.
Let's see. Shark Night.
All right.
Oh, Blood in the Water. I like that one. Ooh. I mean, that's a good nickname for it, for The Shallows. All right. Anyway, so we're going to get out of here. Okay, seriously, if you have listened to this part and you text me or tweet us, hashtag I listened, and I will send you whatever the fuck you want. Like, you can have whatever you want. I'll send you want one of Fred's ears? Yours. Take it. Take it.
Take it right here.
You want Alan's weird beer straw that he uses? Take it.
We'll send you Alan's nipple ring.
We'll sign a version of Sharkula.
We got a nipple ring story, actually. Somebody's nipple ring got ripped out, man.
Yeah. Somebody's did, and it was mine, and it
was the loudest, most screeching scream. I was like, ah!
It hurt. It hurt. All right.
You don't have a nipple?
I still do have a nipple, believe it or not. I didn't rip my nipple off.
No,
did your nipple go in two? It's like
it did. Yeah. Well, no, it grew back together. It unflopped itself.
It was,
I'll show it to you, Fred, for episode 100.
It was hard.
It'll be the nipple episode. Can't milk a Parker anymore. These nips are ripped to hell.
He's nipless. Nippleless.
Right. So Sharkula, I think so, or Dark Shark Side of the Moon, also great. Yeah. That's on Disney Plus. All right,
let's watch Chocolat.
I would love to watch it. Like, just a lone shark who opens a chocolate shop in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Just one misunderstood French shark.
Chocolat.
I'm into that. What about 47 meters down? Okay, that's sand sharks. Oh, sand sharks. That's great because that's on Tubi, as Alan promised.
Sand sharks.
Ice sharks. Does they have sand sharks and ice sharks?
Ice sharks.
I got into both of those. And the USS Indianapolis Men of Courage has Nick Cage in it, so we should maybe watch that.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here. We'll be back next week with our 100th episode.
100.
I don't know if it's gonna be any better, but it will be one more than this one. So enjoy. Say goodnight to the people, everybody. I promise we'll come with more energy next week.
BLC you later.
BLC shark you in hell. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, with Black Lincoln Shark Collective. That's not great. It's not great.
No.
All right. Good night, everybody. If there's anyone.
We are laughing. And we are very good friends. Good buddies, sharing a special moment.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Just hang loose, blood. She's gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
Get to the chopper!
Oh, what a day. What a motherfucking day.
Well, that's all, folks.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Goddamn hip. Don't worry, nobody's listening anyway.
As you know, I'm a man of special needs.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.